We are back in the lower 48 and back on our mission to see all 50 states.
Plus DC and Puerto Rico.
Today we're in state number 41.
West Virginia. We're Stephen and Andy, caffeinated travel couple on a mission to see all 50 states. Join us on our epic road trip to see the U.S. in our camper van Ace.
Let's go!
Good morning from state number 41.
Yeah, that means we only have 10 destinations left. 9 states plus Puerto Rico.
My gosh, and then we have to figure out what we're doing next. But we got some time for that. Right now, we are in Fayetteville, West Virginia. That is where we're basing ourselves because we have a very cool event to go to here. We're starting our day at Wood Iron Eatery, and we're gonna get some breakfast. Steven got an amazing looking breakfast burrito. I'm getting the loaded tots. That kind of feels more like a lunch item, doesn't it? But it's got like avocado. You know, they're kind of like hash browns. I think that'll count for breakfast.
Oh, totally.
Then from here, we're gonna check out some of West Virginia's natural beauty. It is so well known for it here, so we are excited to check this state out.
We've come to Babcock State Park, which is actually a short drive from the new River Gorge National Park. We're getting some gorgeous fall colors here, and they have a grist mill that is pretty iconic. So we're gonna go check that out. It's supposed to be really beautiful.
We're taking it easy today because Bridge Day at New River Gorge is the main reason we came to West Virginia. So we're resting up for an exciting day. But we've got one more spot we want to explore. We're at the Greenbrier Resort. This is a famous and historic resort tucked in the mountains of White Sulphur Springs.
Since we're not checking in for the night, we had to park across the street at the depot. It's only a short walk up to the entrance, but I sprained my ankle again today at Babcock State Park.
Yeah, if you've seen our Alaska Highway videos, you know that Andy had a bad fall and sprain over the summer, but she got an epic rainbow shot.
It was totally worth it. And lucky for me, the Greenbrier provides a shuttle from the parking lot over to the entrance, so I don't have to limp my way in. I feel underdressed.
The Greenbrier is known as America's Resort, and it has a really fascinating history. It was founded in 1778, so it's pretty nearly as old as this country is. It was established here for the local mineral springs, which attracted people from all over the world for their healing properties. By the 1800s, the resort became prominent as a meeting place for Southern politicians and prominent families looking to escape the summer heat from down south. The resort closed during the Civil War and again during World War II and became a hospital and at times a military command base and diplomatic refuge. There are so many activities here at the resort, from golfing on the world-class course to horse riding and even Segway tours. There's even an old Cold War bunker that you could tour.
Yeah, back in the 50s, the government enlisted the Greenbrier to build a bunker where they could whisk away Congress in case of a major conflict. You know what kind I'm talking about. They got the hotel to add another wing just to hide the construction of the bunker below. This hotel has a completely distinguishable aesthetic. It's the kind you either love or can't stand. Personally, I'm here for the bold and colorful design.
created in the late 1940s by interior designer Dorothy Draper. In the ladies' room, we have the Mae West fan from I'm No Angel and Every Day's a Holiday. Okay, we're gonna have some dinner here in the van now and park up for the night so we can get some rest for tomorrow. Bridge Day! Good morning! We are on our way to a very exciting event. If you ask me, this is the time of year to come to West Virginia. It is the third Saturday of the month, and that means Bridge Day! Now, you can't actually drive to the bridge because it's closed for our Bridge Day events. However, they have several parking lots around the town and shuttles that run from each of them to the bridge for $5 per person. The parking lots themselves are free to park in. What's super convenient is one of those lots is the Walmart. So we parked up last night, slept here, and this morning we're just rolling out of bed and right into line for the shuttle bus. Stuck at the security check. This guy's trouble.
Once you get dropped off, it's about a quarter-mile walk from the bus to the bridge. They've got lots of great vendors along the way. That they're expecting from 150 to 200,000 people here throughout the day.
On the bus. Yeah. This time we're on the shuttle that goes down into the gorge. So we are going to get a view of the bridge and everybody coming down off of it. So I'm really excited. If you want this access, you do have to buy these passes in advance and they sell out. So plan ahead. We're making our way to go on a boat out into the river and get that view from the open water. It's not a really wide river, so it's not that open water, but it's gonna be a cool perspective.
fun?
That would be the way to see it, huh? It is getting crowded and hot on that bridge. It's probably in the 70s or so, which I guess is a warm spell for this time of year in West Virginia. I'm gonna give you just a little bit more information about today while I take a quick break in the shade. First off, there are about 350 people registered to jump today. So many of the jumpers will go multiple times throughout the day. There are so many different ways that they are going off of the bridge, whether it is tandem, solo, they're doing flips. There is a catapult that is flinging people off of the bridge. 3, 2, 1.
Oh my God.
Whatever your thrill is, they got you covered here. The bridge itself is 876 feet above the gorge. And then, for those who go off of that scissor lift, they're getting another 30 feet to put them at just about 900 feet above the gorge. That also gives them an extra 1.5 seconds of time in the air. I know 1.5 seconds doesn't sound like much, but when you are free falling from a height like that, I think that could probably feel like an eternity. I know it would for me. When we got here this morning, it was bright and early because we did not want to miss a thing. And we have been going from down into the gorge to back up to the launch pad and try to get all the angles and see all the excitement. We thought for sure we were going to stop at some of these vendors and get something to eat at some point throughout the day, but we haven't done that. And we are so hungry now. However, they are about to close up. It's just about 3 o'clock, which means this event is just about over. Should we get a pizza?
Let's do this.
That is the line for the shuttle that we'd each take. And I can't even see the end of it yet. When we were planning this trip to West Virginia, we reached out to our friend Carrie, who grew up here. And she said, you definitely want to try some pizza at Pies and Pints, among a few other things. So, we're gonna get that for dinner before we head out of the state. Let's get some pizza. Yes.
That was an excellent pizza and a great way to wrap up our time here in West Virginia.
Yeah, fresh ingredients, awesome service. It was thin crust, which isn't even usually my favorite.
Yeah, and if you like pizza, give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe so you can see everything we've got coming up.
Speaking of that, we are headed to Delaware next, state number 42, to get in the Halloween mood at the Sea Witch Festival. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. We'll see you in Delaware.
Time.